Madison County, Iowa. This rugged territory offered much to the pioneers who settled here. An abundance of natural limestone and good quality clay for brickmaking. 3 rivers which flowed to the east. And trees, lots of trees. And for farming, rich black soil and the proper turn of the seasons, ideal for the planting-harvesting cycle. Modern generations have seen fit to preserve history in Madison County and celebrate the existence of landmarks that have received national and even international recognition. The covered bridges of Madison County. These symbols of another era are now immortalized in books and movies and are the focus of a festival which attracts tens of thousands of visitors each October. Another historical highlight is the birthplace of Marion Morrison, better known as John Wayne. This simple structure near the square in Winterset is another important stop for visitors to Madison County. The population in general understands the value of preserving the past, as evidenced in the surprising number of historic homes that have been beautifully restored and maintained. Many have been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. The Madison County Historical Society was organized in 1904. Items of historical significance were on display at the county courthouse until 1974. It was in that year that an anonymous donor gave 18.5 acres of land to the society for the purpose of building a museum and historical complex. Other gifts followed, like the Kaiser Bevington House. This large Victorian structure was built in 1856 by C.D. Doc Bevington of soft red brick manufactured locally. Last owned by June Kaiser, the house and 2-acre tract were given to the society in 1982. Sitting majestically high on a hill at the south edge of Winterset, the Kaiser Bevington House is the crown jewel of the Madison County Historical Complex. Inside this magnificent Victorian home, each room has been carefully restored to authenticity. Many of the furnishings are not from the Bevington family, but are true to the period. Those original family pieces that are here, along with original walnut woodwork and oak flooring milled in Madison County, create an accurate picture of the Bevington family's life in the 1860s and 70s. Complementing the Kaiser Bevington House is a virtual village of structures representing various facets of life in Madison County. The 1850 log schoolhouse, the post office, the blacksmith shop, the mercantile store, the 1894 depot, the Tusha Schoolhouse. A newer structure, the Law Building, houses a set of law books from the late 1800s. The Bennett North River Stone Schoolhouse here is one of about 100 that served Iowa's school children until the 1940s. Weddings, class reunions, family gatherings, and Christmas Eve services are held in the Zion Church, built in 1881. Each of these buildings, with its unique place in Madison County history, has been restored and contains an authentic representation of historic pieces. In this barn are 2 levels of farm equipment, tools, and early vehicles. Through other timely donations, the east and west wings and lobby of the main museum building were completed between 1974 and 1987. The lobby is spacious and inviting and is widely used by various organizations for meetings and receptions. east and west wings are home to thousands of items of every description that define the lives of Madison County's residents over the past 150 years. Military memorabilia. Native American artifacts. And the tools of the trade of the American pioneer. The old stone barn here was part of the gift from June Kaiser in 1982. It's made of natural limestone and wood, and now houses some of our fine feathered friends here at the museum. Like many of these structures, it has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. Maintaining this complex is an expensive and never-ending proposition. Thanks to the dozens of volunteers from all over the county who help the curator and staff with tours, maintaining the grounds, painting, and restoring the structures, the Madison County Historical Complex is thriving and growing. Another recent monetary gift will allow further expansion, including another building to house the growing inventory of donations to the museum. Here in Madison County, as we face the challenges of the modern world, we think it's important to learn from the past and preserve it for generations to come. Maybe in that way, we can put our modern culture into some kind of context, and in the process, define our own place in history.